Welcome to Author Timeline Thursday with a quote from Sabrina Bryan, who said, "You can do anything as long as you have the passion, the drive, the focus, and the support." I love that. Hi there, my name is Christopher Diarmani. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It is my pleasure, it is my passion, it is my reason for living, basically, to empower nonfiction authors just like you, so you can turn your dream of writing a book into your published reality. Because when you turn that dream into that reality that you long for, some of the most amazing things will go on in your life that you can't even imagine today. Among them, of course, will be that fulfillment that you seek. Because when we help other people, service to others, that's where fulfillment comes from. And today I want to talk about timelines and how they can help us to effectively succeed and guarantee that success. That's what I love about deadlines. What is about the entire author timeline is it simply guarantees my success. And if you've not heard this from me before, you will hear it today and many times in the future. I love doing things, implementing systems that guarantee my success, whether that's a daily writing session, whether that's something else. When you do the things that require, or they guarantee your success, the success becomes inevitable, and that dream that I have for my life, guess what? It has to show up, it has no choice. So to that end, I would highly encourage you to build a timeline for your book. When are you going to start? When is your first draft going to be completed? When is your final draft going to be completed? When are you going to publish it? And then it goes on further from there. It's like, what is your marketing plan? How are you going to do that? But it all starts with the timeline for your book, complete with the hard deadlines for those milestones that I mentioned, first draft, final draft, publication date. But it also needs to contain all those deadlines for those weekly and daily deadlines that we need to impose upon ourselves as well. Things like your daily writing sessions. I keep going back to that because it's just so simple and so obvious and so beneficial. This timeline will make writing your book both easier and your journey down publication highway faster. It'll make it easier to manage as well, and that's anything that we can do that makes this journey that we know we have to take to make that easier. It's a good thing. So schedule those major milestones on your calendar. Figure out using manuscript math how long it'll take you to write your first draft, and then cut 10% off of that and mark that date on your calendar. That doesn't scare you a little bit? Well, great. Cut off another 10%. Keep cutting off until you go, oh my goodness, that's terrifying. Schedule your daily writing sessions as well. Show up for those writing sessions. These daily appointments, these larger deadlines for the big milestones, these are the gateway to your published book. These are the gateway, yeah. This is the road we must travel if we want to get this book written and published and out into the world. So especially when it comes down to the simplest of those things, those daily writing sessions. Protect your writing time with your life. In terms of getting your book written and published, your daily writing session is the absolute single most important thing you can do any single day, any given day. So protect it with your life. That may sound overly dramatic. And if so, well, okay. But that's the thing that will guarantee your book gets finished. So if you want to guarantee your book gets finished, protect those writing sessions with your life. Do whatever it takes to make sure you sit down every single day and meet your daily word count, whatever that might be. Manuscript math will help you figure that out. Passion and enthusiasm and focus are essential, obviously. But we also need to schedule downtime. We need to schedule that time to revitalize ourselves so that we can recharge those batteries so we can drive further and faster tomorrow. It can be a forced day off, like forced in air quotes, like taking Sundays off. The Lord gave us a day of rest for a reason. 6 days that man shall work, on the seventh he shall rest. We need that time to recharge, to re-energize, to reconnect with our purpose, with our passion, with our why. We also need that time to disconnect from those daily pressures that we have through the rest of our life. and reconnect with why writing this book is so, so important. Why just the mere idea of holding this published book in your hands is the thing that fills you with joy, with gratitude, with excitement, and with expectation for the lives you're going to change through it. Those are all really great things. Find support from your family, from your friends, from your writing community, wherever you can. If someone's not being supportive of your writing journey, get rid of them, at least temporarily, so that they don't try tearing you down with their own sense of futility with their life. You want to surround yourself with people who are going to support you in this journey, because it can be a challenging journey. Not every day on Publication Highway is sunshine and roses. There can be some challenging days. And so when those days hit, should they hit, you want to make sure you're surrounded by people who will support you and help you through it, give you that helping hand through it that you need. Writing Power Hour, a group that I formed quite some time ago, authorcoach.click/empowered if you want to find out more about that. Writing Power Hour is simply a group of passionate authors who get together 6 days a week to write, to share our successes, ask for help when we need it. This is just one of many options that are out there for you. Find the one that works for you. This may or may not be it. I'm just offering that up as one of dozens of options you have for a small community of like-minded people who are supporting each other. That's it. Ecclesiastes 4, 9, and 10 also support this idea of the mini mastermind quite brilliantly. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either one of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Pity them indeed. The purpose of having a small writing community like this is to make sure that we can always lift each other up whenever we need it. It's the point of it all. We all need a helping hand at times. We all feel obligated to help someone else as well, and we should feel obligated to do that. None of us succeed in life on our own. We need to be helped by others, and in turn we need to help others who are following in our footsteps. We're following in the footsteps of giants, and it's incumbent upon us, I believe, to make sure that we're sharing everything that we learn with the people who are next in line, if you will. Because helping others is in and of itself a deeply fulfilling act. There's so much gratitude, so much joy, so much power to be found in helping someone else. And isn't that part of why you want to write this book? Because you want to help someone else? You suffered through trauma of whatever kind, whatever magnitude. You found a solution, and now you're at a stage in your life where you want to help someone else who has that same problem. That's admirable. That's awesome. But when you combine that desire to help someone else with that need to explode the doors of possibility for someone else, you become unstoppable when you have those kinds of things going for you. When you know your why, your how becomes so much simpler. And becoming unstoppable is a thing that any one of us can do on any given day. Strive for it every day. Some days you'll hit it, some days you won't. But the more you strive for it, the more you will achieve it. Focus, drive, passion, and support. The first thing we can do on our own most of the time. But for those times where we can't, the support is absolutely critical. So if you would like to learn more about Writing Power Hour, go to authorcoach.click/empowered. And I'll either see you there or I will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye for now.